Hey, what's going on, dudes and dudettes? It's Pip Surfer with another daily update for the Cowabunga system. Today is Monday, August 30th, 2010. Hope y'all are doing great. Hope y'all had a great weekend. And I'm just going to jump right into today's update. First things first, I have my 15-minute, my 4-hour chart open for the cable. And of course, I want to take a look at my overall trend. So I'm going to open up my 4-hour chart first, and I'll move it back to before midnight so you can see what it looked like. So this is what my chart looks like. Now my most recent trend change candle was back here on the 25th. It's for an uptrend, and at the start of the day you can see we had no new trend change candle since then. So at the start of my day I was only looking for long trades. Now if I move through today's action, you can see that we do have a crossover here. Now this is the 8 a.m. candle, and if you look at the indicators, RSI's below 50, stochastics are trending down. So this is a valid trend change candle. However, this candle doesn't close until noon, and by noon we are done with our trading day. So effectively this trend change candle does not affect us. Now should the trend change candle stay put until tomorrow's trading session, then we will only be looking for short trades. However, for today's action we were only looking for long trades, because again this candle, although it was forming during our session, didn't actually confirm the trend change until it closed, which in this case was noon, and by that time we are done with our trading day. So the trend doesn't effectively change until noon, but again our trading day is done, so it doesn't affect us today. For today's action we were only looking for long trades, and I hope that doesn't confuse you too much. Maybe you can rewind the video again if you got lost. But again, feel free to ask questions on that point if you're still kind of confused there. Alright, so just to recap, the entire day today I'm only looking for long trades. Okay, so now I have my 15-minute chart, but before I start trading I do want to take a look at my news events for the day. So you can go to babypips.com, click on the Tools tab, it automatically brings up the news events for the day. And I'm looking for news that affects the UK or the US, and in addition I'm looking for news that will make some kind of impact or the possibility of making an impact on the market. So if I go through this column, you'll see GBP, it says market holiday. However, the impact of that isn't too great. It's only one dot, so I'm not going to pay attention to that. Now if we go to 8:30, you see the dollar had the core PCE price index that had 2 dots of importance. So this is something I do want to write down and make a note of, because it could potentially cause movement in the market. And then if you go down, we had more US reports. These don't have that much of an impact, and that's pretty much it. So again, 8:30 really was the only one, US report, and it had a couple dots of importance there. So I'm jotting that down on my notepad, and you can do the same thing or set some kind of alert just to let you know when that's coming out, because you don't want to be in the market during that time. Alright, so now I have my news event handy. I know it's at 8:30, and I know I'm only looking for long trades. So now I can begin my day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my chart forward one candle at a time and give you my thought process along the way. And the goal here is to get you to start thinking the way that I think when it comes to trading this system. That way you know that you're trading it correctly. Alright, so here we go. I'm moving the chart forward one candle at a time. Remember, I'm only looking for long trades, so I want to see a crossover to the upside, followed with the indicators lining up as well. Alright, so here we get a crossover. It's a small candle, but it's at 215. RSI is above 50. Stochastics are trending up. MACD has gone from negative to positive, so this is a valid entry. Now it closes at 2:30. Our news event is until 8:30, so we have plenty of time there. So this is okay to enter. Now we want to enter at the close of the candle or as close to it as possible. In this case, it's 55.41. Our stop will be at the most recent swing low at 55.08. Now our target would normally be at a 50 or 0 level. In this case, the nearest 50 level is at 55.50, which is only 9 pips away. So not much of a profit potential there. So at this rate, we're going to go for the same amount of pips we're risking. So to do that, you just take your entry, which is at 55.41, and you're going to subtract it. You're going to subtract it from your stop at 55.08, and you get a difference of 33 pips. Now you just add that to your entry, and you get a target at 55.74. Alright, so there's our first target. Alright, so now we can move forward and just watch the trade. and you can see that our target does get hit right at 4, doesn't make a clean break. So at this point you just want to exit as close to this as possible. I got it at 55.70, and that pretty much ended the trade. So you should hopefully be out by that point, and then just continue to watch for more trades. Remember, we're only looking for long trades at this point, so this doesn't mean anything here. And here's the 8:30 candle. Didn't do much, but we're still watching it. Again, at this point on our 4-hour chart, it looks like a new trend change candle is forming, but that doesn't affect us until the candle actually closes. So at this point, I'm still looking for long trades, but the market does just move bearish for the rest of the day. So no other signals. Again, if this trend change candle holds up, then tomorrow we'll probably be looking for short trades. But today we had one trade, one winner. You're just going to mark that in the books and move on to the next trade. So that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask it in the blog. I'll try my best to answer them. But I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all on the next update. Cowabunga, dudes.